Word on the street is Naughty Dog is working on a second game that has not been announced. It's your boy Sage XP, and let's hop straight into it. Right here we have an article from IGN saying The Last of Us developer Naughty Dog working on a second unannounced game other than Intergalactic. The Heretic Prophet Neil Druckmann confirms. So Neil Druckmann was on the Press X podcast, and he had literally confirmed right here that there's another game that's being worked on at Naughty Dog where I am more of a producer role, and I get to mentor and watch this other team give feedback and be like the executive in the room. I enjoy all those roles, and the fact I jump between one to the next, it makes my job very exciting and always feeling fresh. I'm never bored. And this is like kind of wild because Naughty Dog has not been having a good year. Just retracing, the last game that they had released was The Last of Us Part 2, and since then they have been recycling a whole bunch of remakes, and a lot of people are just not messing with it. It started with The Last of Us Part 1, then they remastered the newest one, Last of Us Part 2 remastered, and now they have given a whole complete package which gives us the entire remaster sagas into one game, and a lot of people have not been messing with it. And they also got shook with, the release of the trailer for the newest game that they're coming out with, Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet. And honestly, I feel like there was just like two major issues that, gave people the ick when they had saw it. Was one, they weren't feeling the main character at all. Like, they were not messing with her. And then second, a lot of people felt like it was a lot of sponsoring stuff going on. They got paid actors in there and stuff like that. They also had the lady, she was wearing Adidas shoes, and then Porsche, was the model of the spaceship that she was in. So, and it was little information that we had got about the game because they're holding it very quiet. But if you guys wanted to see me do a deeper dive into that, comment that down below. But now, word on the street is that they're working on this second game, and no one knows anything about it at all. There's some speculations that it might be a Last of Us Part 3, and then also Jak and Daxter, a new Uncharted, or maybe even something simple as a new Crash Bandicoot. My thoughts about it is that I really, really hope that we do get another Jak and Daxter. That would be super fire, and that would give more of a refreshing vibe versus getting another Uncharted. I think we can let that series die off. I don't know how good the most recent one was with the two female protagonists that they had put in there. I don't know how good that was. I tried it for a hot second, but I didn't really give it the focus that I wanted to, so maybe I'll tap back into that game later on down the road. But I think we can let that die off. I 100% think we can let The Last of Us die off. We're super good on that. I do not want another Last of Us game. And Crash Bandicoot, you feel me? We've already had a Crash Bandicoot remake. When was the last time we've touched a Jak and Daxter? And this was like one of the most beloved series that Naughty Dog has produced, in my opinion. Like, it's super fire, super different, and I think this would definitely give the fans that love of why they were messing with Naughty Dog and why they appreciate this company. I still think that Intergalactic is going to be good. I mean, anything could happen, but I really have faith in it, and I think it will be a good game. But I don't know, the second game, I really want to hear some more about it, and hopefully they do come out with some more news in regards to what they're doing. And in here, it definitely says that it is unclear at which state each game is in production, but Intergalactic, the Heretic Prophet, is announced. So you'd imagine it's further along, but what is the second game? I do remember there was an interview where they asked Neil Druckmann about, the Heretic Prophet game, and he literally said that, we're playing it at the studio right now. It's super fun, this and that, da-da-da-da. And it's just like, okay, bet. They are way further than what we thought they were. They just haven't put anything out. But I think this game is due into 2026, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember this game coming out anytime soon. Let me check just in case. The Intergalactic. Yeah, I think this is supposed to come out in 2026. Okay, so actually it's 2027. So we still got a lot of time for that. And if it's taking them that long to, you know, knock that out, we might get this unannounced game before we get this one. You feel me? If it's like a Jak and Daxter remake or something like that. But if it's a whole new IP, then we're talking about probably 2030, maybe 2029 of us, you know, getting that initial new game. But comment down below, do you think we're getting another Jak and Daxter game? Also hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to be caught up on all the hottest gaming news. Other than that, see ya.